Good evening, monster handlers. I'm going to be trying something different tonight. I want to tell you about the story of the time I discovered a diamond duplication glitch in My Singing Monsters. Let's just get into it. In 2015, I faintly remember watching the advertisement for My Singing Monsters. I don't remember what game I was playing, but it was that famous Earth Island advertisement, and I decided to download it and give it a try. Little did I know how much that decision would change my life. Not right then, not in 5 years, but in 10 years with this channel. Out of all the foggy scraps of memory I have of those days almost 10 years ago, the one thing I remember most clearly was my excitement when I found a way to duplicate diamonds. I'd found Ethereal Island for the first time. I must have leveled up and unlocked it, and much to my disappointment, I had no way of getting the monsters on it yet. I didn't know how to breed ethereals. I didn't even know that you could. I was only 7. So I was digging through the menus, seeing if I could find a way to get the monsters, when I found the currencies menu, and in the options was a way to trade in shards for diamonds. Of course, I didn't have any shards and I barely had any diamonds, but for some reason I decided to click it anyways. And of course it told me that I didn't have enough shards to make a diamond. But then I looked in my diamonds. Really? It worked? Needless to say, I was very surprised, although since I was new to the game, it didn't really matter that much. I didn't care. I'd seen my neighbor get Sugarbush, and even though I didn't know how to breed it, I knew I could get it now. So I did the diamond glitch 200 times, until I had 200 diamonds. And then I bought a Sugarbush. And that's all I remember. I don't have that account anymore. Can't find it. Have no clue how I would. All I remember is the 1 diamond duplication glitch and the Sugarbush. But I do know that it was real, and that it happened to me, and that it's nowhere on the internet. Did anybody else experience this glitch? If it happened to you, what would you do? What would you buy? And perhaps more importantly, what stories like this do you have? What mysteries have been floating through your memory for the last 10 years that you just started thinking about? I'd be curious to hear them in the comments. Maybe I'll even make a video about it. But that's all I have for now. I know this video was a bit of a different style than usual. Let me know if you liked it. Maybe I'll do more of them. Thank you to the Cobra Clan, who spends $2 a month to make my days a little bit easier. You can probably see their names floating upwards. So thank you. I make other My Singing Monsters videos. Usually I don't sound nearly this tired, so maybe give one a try. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, so every sub counts. But I'll see you in the next one. Happy monstering.